My people, it's your buddy Tack. Now, I had a request recently about maybe doing a couple holsters for some sidearms. No doubt, I have to try out some new stuff anyways, so that's the perfect opportunity. Yeah, you've heard of this, the Urban Carry. You've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. I've seen guns fly across rooms. Yeah, I've seen giant bulges when I don't like looking at that kind of stuff because, you know, I like girls and stuff. So bulges are bad unless there's some taters. Anyway, sorry about that. So, today we're going to do the Urban Carry. Now, want this for the Walther PPQ M2 for the S&W. Yeah, kind of a big one to conceal. Man, to me it's not. It's not full size, so. At least to me. I know it's got a 4.1 inch barrel, which is pretty much full size, but I'm used to 226s, 220s, USB Tacticals, big stuff. So there you go. So I wanted to try out something cool. Now, later on I'll do a review. I think I got a Minotaur or something. It's one of those hybrids, but I'll do a vid on that. But since I took my CCW class, I've learned in this state it's super huge. If you get a concealed carry, it has to be concealed. Okay, like big time. You can have one of those people's notice printing. If somebody notices that, or the handle of the butt, you know, pops out from under your shirt, somebody can call the 5-0s. You might not go to jail, but you're going to get in trouble. Concealed carry. Super important. So if that's one reason I looked at something like this, something that would be super concealed. So let's check this thing out. Now, there's something you gotta like sign and everything. Or not sign, you gotta check off, oh, I read the requirements, you gotta totally break this in order for it to feel cool. Now, I didn't even do that, to tell the truth. I just excuse my French, just put it on my belt and started using it. Now, one thing, you know, you should break it in. They say to use, you could use stuff on it. You can just roll it, knead it, start flexing it, and that's going to help break in the leather. Now, one thing I noticed you definitely got to break in is right here. See how this is? This is the part that hooks to your belt. Now, this right here, this crease, this has to be, man, that's really got to be broken in. Because I noticed on my belt, I wore it a couple times, and it was trying to go like that. You know, sitting on my belt like that. I'm like, no, stay like this. So you really got to break that in. Now this is going to take time. I've literally had this for, 4 hours. So I've been wearing it that long. So there's no way is it broken. It's going to take days, maybe a week or two. But it is nice leather. Very nice stitching. Now, I don't have a ton of specs or nothing because I'm just doing this on the fly. I know it's about 65 bucks. Hey, paid for it. I do have a tape measure. Now this is the large, and I needed it for this. Called the dude. Now I'm thinking to myself, because there's a little chart and you can pick out which one is supposed to be close or work. And it's funny, before I ordered this, they didn't have PPQ on there. But right after I did it, I noticed they added that. But anyways, I said, man, is the large going to be way too big? This is a large. And he's like, you know what, that might be, it's either going to work or be a hair small. If it's not right, send it back, we'll hook you up. So these guys are cool. They want to work with you. Okay, there's a plus. So I'm like, okay, no doubt. I think this works. It's very close. So like I said, I don't have specs, man. It's pretty light. This is just a couple ounces, maybe 3 something. Maybe it's more, I don't know. Overall length, it's not going to be like this on you, but the overall length is 13 inch. By about 5.5 inch wide at its max. But it's going to be folded like this, so technically it's going to be smaller. It's going to be about 10 1/8 inch overall. I'll show you this thing up close a little bit. Here's the little fold. Now this hooks onto your belt and it is held in with a magnet. Now I noticed this one has one, and I've heard people complain about the one with one, because usually a lot of times there's 2. But so far, so good. It's been working. There's your belt loops with a spot for one of those loops on your pants, just in case if it's in that particular spot that you need. Now it does have a, on the back, a spot for maybe your concealed permit, whatever. I don't know, I wouldn't, it looks pretty tight and it looks like it would work, but I wouldn't trust it just because I'm paranoid. So it'd just be in my wallet. But yeah, hey, you know, hey, you can get pickpocketed where this you wouldn't get pickpocketed. And the only way you would if it was by a hot, sexy chick, then you wouldn't mind her going down there. So let's see how it'll fit the gun. Or the sidearm, the firearm. Say it right, tactical, blah. We got Navy SEALs watching. I'm sorry about that, Navy SEALs. I'll try to use my wording better. Yeah. This is another thing. This is totally got to break in. Okay, there it is open. See how far it opens up. And it folds like that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll open up and so you can deploy your sidearm. Did I say that right, Navy SEALs? Sorry about that. So I open it up and they say to push it all the way down. This is to help break in. Ooh, you can hear the slide going almost. You gotta like try to push it in far but without screwing up my stuff. Okay, the handle sticks out a little bit. I was kind of like, eh. Okay, and so folded, it's gonna be like something like that, but hooked through your belt. So let's try it out. Now, ladies, don't be getting all out of control. I know my girls, they might be like, get me good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm super lame. But anyways, yeah. Oh my God, beer belly. Yup. Hey man, I'm an old dude. Anyways, put the insert into the pants like so. Now you see this has that loop. So you see how it. Man, I don't know, my belt buckle. These pants are like Carhartts, so I almost want it more like this, and then it doesn't line up. It's like just after or something. You know what? Last time I actually skipped it. Before when I used it, it seemed like it held it straighter with the loop helping. But then after I did it like, I don't know. Let's try it like this. What the heck? Do it on camera. What the hell? So you see it feeding it through. Shazam. Ladies are going crazy. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be cool. Yeah, that ain't happening to me. But anyways, yeah. So there we go. You know what? Man, this belt loop's in a stupid spot. It's these pants. It's not this. If this was over just a hair to be straight on my leg, that'd be better. I don't know. This doesn't seem too bad. But let's give it a shot. Take the old belt. See what I'm saying about it turning a little? Well, right there it looks okay. Maybe it's this new spot. I haven't tried this yet. You can see how it looks. Man, looks like I got some stuff. Here, we gotta back this up for the ladies. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, does it stick out a bunch? A little bit, but a lot of times I don't have everything I have in this pocket. I usually do. I got like, unfortunately I'm a butthead, so I got my sig pack in there and some lighters and crap, and I don't have that in there right now. Here, let me go grab it just to make it look right. Okay, so there we go. I usually got, you know, stupid sig pack, lighters, stuff like that. So now it looks more uniform. A little bit. I don't know if you can notice that. A little bit, it does poke out, but it looks like you got crap in your pockets. It's better than, man, let me take this off. A lot of times when I got that, there's a holster I wear at my 4 o'clock. If I bend over, sometimes it'll poke. Or at least this ain't gonna really poke. You know, maybe if you lean forward, hey baby, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, besides that, it doesn't, actually this is probably the most low profile. I just gotta break it in too, I think. This does kick out a little bit. That's why I say you really gotta fold this over and break it in. So then it doesn't look totally out of control. Now deployment, this is definitely gonna be harder. I tried it once or twice. It's not bad. I'm not like the guy in the video where he's got it Grandmaster, you know, because this is where I'm used to drawing from, or the side. But man, for being concealed, this definitely does the trick. But to deploy it, pull up your shirt, you grab the flap like that, and you pull up. Now they say if it gets stuck, like see how this one's getting stuck? Because it's a bigger pistol. They say to, give a nudge. Let's see if I can do it. Give it a nudge and then it starts coming out. But I've seen people launch these across the room. It does seem pretty tight, but I do got to break it in. Same thing. I've only put it in a couple times. It is odd. This is weird, guys. I don't know if this is something for you or not. I like it for being super concealed. See me, just a little bit of struggle to put it away. I gotta learn how to do it. But then it goes in. That is kind of cool how it just like disappears though. Pull it out. Do a nudge. Yeah, because I gotta get that handle out. So it does stick out a little bit. Freeze, motherfucker! Yeah. So a little bit of mixed feelings about it. It does conceal very well. Like super awesome. You know, there's no printing around you. So that's awesome. It's just that little thing. It's just not fast. And yeah, you could argue, what's more important? I have to be super concealed so it's okay with the law. But it sucks if it's slower, but it's better than having nothing, I guess. Man, I don't know. I gotta work on it. I gotta try that back one more. Actually carry it concealed when I get my official license. Boy, that almost felt like it hopped out though. Let me try that once more. Sorry, this is gonna be a long vid. But hey, it's the real deal. You wanna see the real? Man, it does fold in pretty neat though. Just gotta work on that fold right there. And I did do stairs and crap. I did all that stuff. I did sitting a couple times. It's like once you're already sitting, you're good, but it's like first sitting, you gotta almost like adjust it. But then you're okay. Drawing from sitting, I don't know, I haven't tried that yet, guys. But stairs ain't bad. It does seem pretty comfortable, and the more it gets broken, the better. So give it a nudge, they said. Suck it in, tack. Yeah! Yeah, number one important rule, suck it in, mother. Beep. Yep. But yeah, it does fold away. I just like how it hides. I don't know. I'm going to have to give you an update. I'm going to have to wear it for a while. Be like yay or nay. So far, it's neat. I do like it. It does seem weird. I don't know if it's going to bother my leg though. That leather rubbing against my flesh for 8 hours a day. Is that going to mess with me? It just might. So I'll keep you guys posted and tell you how this thing fares. Just give me a little bit more time with this thing, and I can break it in and tell you what the real deal is on it. But as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And until the next time we meet, see if I can do it. Yeah.